Is Timor-Leste truly the world's most sinful country? This question lingered in my mind, sparking a curiosity that demanded exploration. That dramatic label seemed so out of place for a nation I knew so little about. It was a mystery wrapped in an enigma, waiting to be unraveled. It conjures images of darkness and intrigue, but what does it really mean? Is there a hidden story beneath the surface? Is there something deeper, something lost in translation? Could it be a misunderstanding or a misinterpretation of a vibrant culture? This claim sparked my curiosity. I felt an irresistible pull to discover the truth behind the headlines. I wanted to see the truth for myself, to experience the reality beyond the sensational stories. My travels have taught me that sensational stories rarely tell the whole tale. They often miss the nuances in the heart of a place. I suspected this was the case with Timor-Leste. A country's soul can't be captured in a single word or phrase. So I packed my bags, not in search of sin, but understanding. I was ready to embark on a journey of discovery. As the plane descended, I saw emerald mountains tumbling into turquoise sea, a vista of untouched beauty, not the grim picture I'd imagined. It was breathtaking. The contrast between rumor and reality was striking. It was a reminder of the power of perception versus reality. It reminded me to look beyond simple, damaging narratives, to seek the truth that lies beneath the surface. My mission became clear: explore this land and its people with an open mind, to learn from them and share their stories. I wanted to replace the myth with something far more precious: the truth. A truth that celebrates the essence of Timor-Leste, a truth filled with the warmth of the Timorese people, their genuine smiles and welcoming nature, the richness of their culture, vibrant and alive with tradition and history, and the breathtaking beauty of their homeland, a land of stunning landscapes and serene vistas. This is the story of that journey, a journey from a dramatic question to a profound answer about a place that deserves to be seen for what it truly is, a place of wonder and discovery. To understand Timor-Leste, you must know where it is, a small nation on the eastern half of Timor just north of Australia. Its location made it a crossroads of cultures, shaped by Melanesian, Austronesian and Portuguese influences. For over 4 centuries, it was a Portuguese outpost, leaving a unique mark on its language, religion and architecture. After Portugal's departure in 1975, Timor-Leste declared independence, but was soon invaded and endured a 24-year conflict. This struggle forged a powerful national identity and a deep desire for peace. In 2002, Timor-Leste became the first new sovereign state of the 21st century, a source of immense pride. The scars of the past remain, but are overshadowed by optimism and resilience. Today, Timor-Leste is a young nation building its future from the ground up. Understanding this history is essential. It's the backdrop to all of modern Timorese life. It's the story of a people who refuse to be broken and now stand proudly looking to the future. Where did the label "most sinful country" come from? It's a question that surprises many, especially those who know little about Timor-Leste. The answer is surprisingly silly, and almost hard to believe. It's all a matter of language. Timor-Leste's capital, Dili, has been twisted by internet jokesters to sound like daily sin. This childish pun spread rapidly online, creating a false reputation for a place that truly deserves better. Memes and clickbait headlines took over, and soon, the myth was everywhere. The reality? Timor-Leste is actually one of the most devoutly Catholic countries in all of Asia, with faith woven into daily life. Over 97% of the population is Catholic. Churches are central to community life, and Sunday services are a weekly tradition for nearly everyone. Religious festivals are celebrated with passion and devotion, drawing entire communities together in joyful gatherings. This deep faith and sense of unity is the complete opposite of the sinful image painted by outsiders. The myth shows just how easily misinformation can spread. A simple pun becomes a damaging stereotype, repeated until it seems real. When I explained this myth to locals, they were both amused and bewildered, unable to understand how such an idea could exist. They'd never heard of it before, and their reactions highlighted the huge gulf between online caricature and the real, everyday life in Timor-Leste. The sinful label is nothing more than a ghost story with no substance, a myth that vanishes when you see the truth. The real Timor-Leste is a place of profound faith, strong family values and deep respect for tradition, qualities that define its people. It's time to let the myth go and see Timor-Leste for what it truly is, a nation of heart, heritage, and hope. Beyond the myths, Timor-Leste is a treasure trove of little-known wonders. Its waters are part of the Coral Triangle, home to the world's richest marine biodiversity. Pristine coral reefs and migrating whales make it a diver's paradise, untouched by mass tourism. Timor-Leste also produces some of the world's finest organic coffee, grown by rural families and connecting you directly to the land. Culturally, it's incredibly diverse. Over 30 local languages, each with unique traditions and music. Sacred houses, or umalulik, are spiritual centers linking communities to their ancestors. Timor-Leste is one of only 2 predominantly Christian nations in Southeast Asia, blending Catholicism with indigenous beliefs. This fusion creates a unique spiritual landscape, a perfect reflection of Timor-Leste's complex soul. Traveling through Timor-Leste feels like discovering a hidden world. Winding coastal roads reveal rugged mountains plunging into clear blue sea, with deserted white sand beaches stretching for miles. Ataro Island, just a short boat ride from Dili, is a haven of tranquility and marine biodiversity. Local communities here practice sustainable, community-driven ecotourism. Inland, the landscape shifts to cool, misty mountains and lush coffee plantations. The highland town of Mobis offers breathtaking views and a slower pace of life. Farmers tend terraced hillsides, children play in village squares, and the air is fresh and clean. Local markets burst with color, fresh fruits, vegetables, and hand-woven ties textiles. Sharing a meal at a roadside stall or greeting locals with a warm bondia makes every day memorable. It's these simple, genuine interactions that make Timor-Leste unforgettable. What truly brings Timor-Leste to life are the stories of its people. Their voices, their memories, and their dreams are woven into the very fabric of this young nation. In a bustling Dili cafe, I met Pedro, a young engineering student whose parents fought for independence. He shared his hopes for the future, and the challenges his generation faces. He spoke with quiet pride and a sense of responsibility. They gave us freedom, now it's our job to build the country. His words echoed the determination of so many young Timorese, eager to honor their parents' sacrifices. In a mountain village, Maria wove colorful ties cloth, each pattern telling a story of family and ancestors, a sacred library of her people's soul. Through her hands, the past and present are connected, and tradition is kept alive for future generations. On the coast, fisherman Tomas explained the Tasi Feto and Tasi Main, the female and male seas, guiding his respect for nature. For him, the ocean is not just a livelihood but a living presence, deserving of reverence. He spoke of whales as ancient spirits, revealing a worldview where nature and the spiritual realm are deeply intertwined. Every wave, every creature is part of a larger story that shapes daily life. These stories paint a picture of resilience, creativity, and a deep spiritual connection to land and history. They show how communities come together, supporting one another through hardship and celebration alike. Ordinary people with extraordinary strength. Their daily lives are filled with quiet acts of heroism, perseverance, and hope. Behind the quiet exterior of the Timorese lies a wellspring of courage and wisdom. Generations pass down lessons learned from struggle and survival. These encounters replace the myth of a sinful country with the truth of a nation of poets, builders, and survivors. Their creativity and resilience shine through in every corner of Timor-Leste. The heart of Timor-Leste is found in its people. Their warmth, generosity, and spirit are what make this country truly unique. Their stories are the real treasure. In every tale, the soul of Timor-Leste endures, inspiring all who listen. Outsiders often focus on Timor-Leste's poverty or past, missing the richness of daily life. Life here revolves around family and community, large, close-knit families and neighbors who help each other without hesitation. Weddings, funerals, and community projects bring everyone together in solidarity. This social safety net is woven from human relationships, not money. Life is simple but filled with laughter, pride, and connection. Contrary to perceptions, Timor-Leste feels incredibly safe. Crime is rare and people are welcoming and respectful. As a solo traveler, I was met with kindness and curiosity everywhere. The real daily life is one of peace, not peril. The struggle for independence was to achieve this peace, now fiercely valued and protected. Daily life is guided by strong values, respect for elders, honesty, integrity, and a deep spiritual connection. The myth of sin is the opposite of reality. Timor-Leste is a land of simplicity, community, faith, and quiet dignity. It's a humbling place to witness. To appreciate Timor-Leste, visitors must approach with humility and respect. This isn't a place for loud tourism, but for quiet observation and gentle interaction. Respect for lisan, local custom, governs social and spiritual life. Dress modestly, especially in villages or religious sites. Learn a few words of Tetum, even a simple bondia or obrigado is warmly received. Thais textiles are more than souvenirs, they're vital to cultural identity and support local women and families. Ask about the patterns, show genuine interest, and help keep this tradition alive. Respect comes from curiosity and a willingness to learn. Listen more than you speak, observe daily rhythms, and accept differences. This open-hearted approach connects you to the true spirit of the Timorese. They are a proud, resilient people with a culture worthy of deep respect. My journey began with a foolish question about sin and ended with admiration for a nation of spirit and grace. Timor-Leste is not sinful, but sacred, a land held together by faith, family, and freedom. The real shock is the resilience, warmth, and beauty found here. I urge you to look beyond damaging labels and learn about this remarkable nation. Visit with an open heart, dive its waters, hike its mountains, taste its coffee, and meet its people. Timor-Leste doesn't need pity, it needs respect and connection. By engaging with Timor-Leste, we help build bridges of understanding. Let's discard myths and embrace the profound reality. Timor-Leste is a testament to the endurance of the human spirit. It's a lesson in courage, forgiveness, and community. It's a place that will change you, as it changed me. In the quietest corners of our world, the most powerful truths can be found.